Alright, we are back. We are back, and we are starting a brand new game in Abiotic Factor. I haven't played it in a while. If you haven't played it ever, I recommend you do it. We're gonna replay the intro, and then we're just gonna skip the little thing after the introduction, and then just go right into it. I already started a game technically, and we'll just hop right into it. But it'll be seamless, as to not, there won't be anything weird going on. Let's hop in there and watch the opening schematic here. Take a look
Almost
around.
there. So, ready for your first day?
Oh, we're ready. Oh, we're back. Guys asking stupid questions.
There she is.
Thank you. The way he goes. Alright, let's get in there. Looks like a random building out in the middle of nowhere, but there's more than there seems to be. Not what it seems.
Okay, you're the transfer, huh? You sure picked a day. Things a bit hectic downstairs this morning. Just grab your gate pal there. It'll help you get sorted.
Gate pal. Alright.
Sorted? Okay. Most of what you need should be in your gate pal. Well, eventually. But you're good to go. Head down to the elevator. It'll take you down to induction, and they'll take care of you.
Alright, thank you. You encounter radiation, little dots will appear on the screen. Alright. Good to know.
Morning. Lift's down there. But first, you need a hard hat. Health and safety. So, you've got what you need. Head through the gate to my left, down to the elevator. It'll take you down to induction.
Alright. Induction.
Welcome to the Gate Cascade Research Facility. You are in the induction wing. The facility is currently at alert level precautionary. Please listen carefully to and follow all security instructions. Now arriving at staff processing.
Hello.
Hey, new transfer. I got pulled in from surface duty. The usual lady, she got called out to help downstairs. Happens. Chaos is kind of our thing around here. You seem a bit antsy. Just wait. I'll unlock the gate in a second. Now, I've never run someone through this, but it looks pretty straightforward. Coming from the Springer facility, you'll know the basics, but since we deal with specimens directly, everyone on staff has to know basic ECP. That's emergency containment procedures. Okay, now I have some instructions here that aren't really compatible with the current security situation around here, so we're just gonna improvise a bit. Bear with me. I'm gonna have you crawl through that vent down there. Consider it like chasing down an escaped specimen. You got a big brain, you got a big imagination, right?
Big imagination.
Clearance insufficient.
It's too bad. Okay, we got a... Objects can be dismantled. Yes, they can. We got a flashlight. Alright. Let's dismantle this thing.
If there's something in your way, because I put it there should be a tool down there. Something you can smash the crate with. You might have to look around a bit. And don't worry about smashing stuff. Like, we have a lot of... We got a lot of crates. A lot of crates. Oh, what the hell? This damn radio's acting up. There we go. Ugh, all morning. Alright, where were we? They want you to capture a creature. The lady who's supposed to do this, she took all the nets downstairs with her. Look around, maybe you can make one out of something.
We can make one out of something. Get into the crafting menu, we can make a throw net.
Oh, okay. I was just thinking I'd grab like a plastic bag for... You know what? This is why we do the jobs we do here at Gate. Go ahead and throw your fantastic net on the dummy. Nice! You've got some athleticism in there. Somewhere. Now, real creatures might wriggle out of that one, but that's not a real creature. So, next step is special containment... Isolation, wash hands, inoculate. You know what? Just stomp on it. Oh, brutal. Okay, so next up... Oh, what's going on with your leg there? Looks to me like you're bleeding. Look, we'll call this training. Basic first aid. Find some cloth and make a bandage. And, just keep this between us for now. I'll buy you a beer in residence later. Sorry about that.
Alright. Get the bandage made. Very good. And,
okay, you
we're
did that
healed
way
up.
cleaner than I would have. You would,
Awesome.
wouldn't you? You're gonna fit right in down there. Looks like you can walk on it all right. Let's head you on through to the next room. Feel free to mosey. I've gotta check some stuff out. We got some weird crap going on today, not gonna lie to you.
Emails. Investigation. I have trouble reading all that kind of stuff. It's probably important. I never read it.
So, I'm betting they didn't have these at Springer. It says here, all gate staff at Cascade need to understand the facility's unique power system. It goes into a lot of detail only an egghead would want. No offense. Every power socket here comes with its own little extension cable, and we build everything purpose-built for those sockets. So what you're gonna do, you need to package the heater, place it back down near the power socket, and then... Okay, now I know that was a lot. I'm getting some weird interference on my radio. I'm gonna leave you to the whiteboard down there. You might need a screwdriver. I'll get back to you in a minute.
Alright. Package this thing up. Heater is packaged.
Station 3,
Deploy.
what's going on? Over.
And then you use the
Station
screwdriver
two, station
to install anything. Everything in this game is installed with a screwdriver.
I'm getting a lot of chatter. Keystone running some kind of
Connect.
shady op.
Boop.
Hey, nice work plugging in that plug. We're done here. There's some stuff on this list, but I don't reckon you're gonna need
Got a
it.
working
That's why
heater.
you've got people like me around. Keep you safe. Looks like I gotta check on some situation topside. So, yeah, head to the elevator. It'll take you down to residences. Real cozy stuff. Clipboard here says you're looking for a Dr. Khan? It sounds familiar. I guess he's in charge of the rest of your orientation. Alright, onward to science.
Onward to science?
Well,
Alright.
for one of us anyway.
Alright, so that's kind of the small, minor tutorial. You don't get to... I don't think you get to keep any of your items.
Attention. This is a high priority safety broadcast.
Mm.
You are currently en route to Residence Level 7. Due to an active security situation, advanced safety precautions are in effect. This elevator will be redirected to Offices Level 1. Please remain in place and wait for security team assistance.
Very good. Awesome. All right. We're out of the elevator. And, let's get this party started.
I don't think we've
Dr. Toole.
met. Ah, you're stuck here too, eh? I came down from level 8 for a coffee. Now I'm locked in here for God knows how long. It'll be those fools on level 3 overreacting again. Looks like Jaeger's locked out. Typical. See if you can let him in. Maybe he knows what's happened, but take your time. He's insufferable.
All right. See if we can get this cafeteria door open. I believe it's locked. Kicking won't do it. We're going around. Dr. Toole, or Thule, never moves. Just to let you know. He sits there the whole time. Ooh, we got some lab gloves. Start with little armor. This door won't be unlocked for a long time. It's a shortcut you don't unlock for a long time. But we'll eventually get to it. Dismantle that. Now I can't remember. Oh, some duct tape. I was gonna say I can't remember if there's anything useful in there or not. Not really. We will need some duct tape. We will need some tech scrap early on. We'll take anything we can get right now. Boom. Boom. Let's see if there's anything. Oh no, that's just goes to the fan. We don't need to deal with that right now. We got our first enemy. We got a carbuncle. We can actually probably just stomp on the carbuncle. Doesn't do any damage anyway. Not in this form. He just kind of he slows you down. He attaches his weird little tongue to you. Slows you down. And if we go into our gate pal, we can actually... Well, they're all redacted for now, but eventually you unlock... here's a carbuncle. You unlock more information about the enemies. Eventually you can tell... it'll tell you like what their weaknesses and stuff like that. What do we have here? We have a pest. First pest. Get some nets out. Get them. We go. Scrap this thing. Let's see, what is this direction? More duct tape. Here's Dr. Thule. Again. Not moving. Okay, let's go. We will definitely need a screwdriver. Very important item. They really don't change throughout the game. It's always... There's an upgradable screwdriver, but I really don't... As I recollect, it doesn't serve any greater purpose. It does the same thing. Maybe they've changed that. We'll have to find out. Okay, we will need these. A metal pipe and a pressure gauge. Oh, we got another pest. Get out of here. Pests are pretty easy to dodge a pest. You just gotta sidestep whenever they jump. They do their little jump attack, you sidestep them. They fall for it every time. Okay. Boom. Boom, a flashlight. This will come in handy. Alright. What do we have in the email terminal? Cooking. Hey, Kentaro, I'm looking for a gift for a friend of mine who loves cooking. Any thoughts? They want to be a chef? Give them a knife. Till you chop it up, you can't cook it. Truer words have never been said. Great point. Great point. Okay, I believe we have a pest in here. Yep, there he is. There we go. Need probably some more nets here. Here's a knife. Oh, shoot. Need another set of nets. Oh, got me. Oh, he got me again. There we go. Don't ask me how he stomped that while he was on the around the counter. We don't ask questions. Cooked pork chop and a frying pan. We will need the frying pan. That will come in handy. Eventually we'll have to cook stuff. Let's see. What do we have? A chef's hat. Really not super important early on. Corpse cutting speed will go up. Chef's apron. Prevents buildup of blood. I mean, really doesn't have any armor purpose and not super useful early on. We'll replace it in good time. Okay. And here, I don't want to pick up any paper balls. Okay. Dr. Jaeger.
Oh, you're new. Looks like that little pest damaged the power system. Can you get someone to fix it? But hurry, would you? I'm not enjoying standing around out here. It was hours last time, and I don't feel safe at all.
Okay. Will do, sir. Will do. Tech scrap. Let's see. What is the recipe for the energy brick? Oh yeah, case fan, circuit board, power supply unit. We can get all those from these computers right here. And we can smash them with this desk leg.
Here at the Gate Cascade Research Facility, safety and security demand we take our primary power network offline at night.
Let's get
All
an energy.
major power outlets are shut down, as well as most pathway lighting.
Oh yeah, we need a crafting bench first. Okay, the crafting bench. We got plenty of that. Let's plop that baby down. Good spot. Next to an outlet because we need to power it. Of course, everything is installed with the screwdriver. There we have it. Our first crafting bench. Power socket. Power on. We're in business. Okay. Energy brick. We have enough for just one energy brick.
You need to open the door.
I don't know what would be better. Table leg might be a better weapon. That is what we call, I think they're, are they called pecuaries? They're a problem early on. Till you find your footing, they're a problem. I'm actually gonna drop both of those. They're radiated. And we can't cook them yet anyway. Oh, actually, I wonder if we can... Oh yeah, we can. We'll cook one of these. The raw pecchieri chop. Alright, so we got that open. I'm gonna wait for this to cook. Let's see. Look at my health. Hungry. We're not super hungry, but we may as well get a drink. I think there's a sink we can get a drink of water from. Yes. Come on. I think actually what I'm going to do is... Oh. Put the crafting bench in here. Oh. Ready here. Look at that cooked pecchieri chop. Got a taste? Build this in here. It'll be a lot easier to defend ourselves if we can barricade ourselves in here with this door, that door, and this door will close, and they can't even get in here through that one. Okay. Let's keep moving. What do we need to be doing? Report to Sector Security Officer. All right.
Attention. Enhanced security protocols are now in effect.
Look,
Please
I don't
locate
know
security
what's going
personnel
on.
and
They
follow
don't tell
evacuation
me
procedures.
what on a good day, and this isn't a good day. But if the big voice says get out, I'd do what she says. Elevators are dead, so head for the main tunnel in manufacturing on level 2. There's maps over there. But me, I'm staying right here.
Alright, he's staying there. We'll take the map. Office sector, we got a map. Alright. We're holed up in the cafeteria right there. Okay. Take a look at this computer. Let's see, the power sockets are on a timer. I was working on mass dampeners. The place just shut down. You know, those have to warm up for hours. Now I have to start all over again. Yep. Facility power goes out. Goes off at night, and the we need this hammer. And the power sockets go out at night. That's one of the deals. Okay, we need to build. First thing is we need some storage crates. We need some wood planks and 2 plastic scraps. Okay. Office sector. Where's a good place to get plastic scraps early on? This chair is kind of made of plastic, but I have a feeling we're...
Security demand we take our primary power network offline at night. All major power outlets are shut down, as well as most...
I have a feeling we're just going to get cloth from this. We'll find out here, though. Oh, we already packaged it, so... Well, as long as we're not going to be doing anything, we may as well get it out of the way. Okay.
The facility is dark at night, and your safety depends on it.
We don't need any of that right now. Alright, let's go upstairs and go on the hunt for some plastic and wood planks. Okay, what have we here? Crossbows. Yes, yes, we're making crossbows. And we got the makeshift crossbow recipe, along with the makeshift bolt. Security bots are a menace. They don't seem to distinguish employees at all. Yeah, we'll have to watch out for them. And actually, we'll have to kill one at some point. Anvils. I know where the anvils are. This chair, desk phone. We need plastic. Oh, here, this should... With 2 wood planks.
I thought they were coming to help, but they weren't gatekeepers. They started shooting. I wasn't trained for this. I'm just a receptionist.
Fascinating. Coward, you sit there and hide then. I don't want to pick up anything yet. We need... We need some plastic. Come on. Anything that'll make plastic in here? Makeshift chest plate. Tech scrap. I can't remember where's the best place to get plastic scrap.
Life at Gate can be demanding.
We need another energy brick to get to manufacturing. We don't need to worry about that yet, though.
Even on the floor.
We need to make some storage crates. Well, suppose we could smash these computers. We're gonna need the, let's see some plastic scrap in there. We're gonna need power coils anyway. Wall torch. Okay. Alright, we got enough to make at least one storage crate. Just to get us by.
Offline at night. All major power outlets are shut.
Alright. Alright, let's get that storage crate. 2 plank, 2 plastic scrap. Okay, it'd be kind of cool if we put them on here, I guess. I don't like that, though. We might want to take them with us later, and... Plus, I don't really know if you can stack them that well right there. I don't want to put them in the freezer, because there's an enemy that spawns in the freezer. Yeah, this should be fine right here. Okay, we'll get this made. We'll drop off some of our stuff. Put the repair hammer in there. Basically everything. Yeah, that works. Let's put everything in there. This, you know what? We'll keep this open for now. We don't need to close it. Okay, we're probably gonna need a little bit more plastic. I know we're gonna need more coils, which means we're gonna need to smash more computers. So, let's go find some more computers. Here's one. Plastic, coil, tech scrap. Power supply, okay. Okay. Trying to think. I think there's Here. See if we can make another set of nets quick. I think there's a pest in here. Maybe not. Oh no. A gaseous nest. Soil bag. Lead vest. We can use that pretty early on here. It does have an armor rating, so that's good. I thought there was a pest in here. No, I guess not. Okay. Hoses for future garden plots. Okay. Well, there's a pest. Got him. Karate helmet. Karate helmet, yeah, it's probably... I mean, it's not great, but it's better than the chef's hat. Get out of the way. Right. Cooking pot, we'll need that. Refrigerator. Not worried about the potato yet. Okay, we got him. Alright, we need to smash these computers. Item, that's done. We'll just need to use the knife. Not the most efficient way to do this, but it's all we got right now. I'm trying to think, actually, I think we have, right, we have the recipe for the pipe club. We should definitely get one of those. It should be enough for another crate. We got a little bit of plastic out of that. Let's get back down there. Let's see here. Oh, go through here. Let's try to avoid enemies if we can. Ooh, binders have plastic scrap. Okay. Okay. Pens, we'll need those for, and staplers, actually. Yeah. Pens we'll need for the, crossbow. So you make the makeshift bolts. Which we will probably need at some point. Okay, let's get over here. Let's make another storage crate. Oh, that's right, we need the... Make two while we're at it. Yeah, honestly, let's just build them right here. Okay. right. Just dump everything in here. I'm not worried about organizing our stuff yet. Take all. Okay. Get rid of that hammer. Probably put the cooking pot in there for now. Okay, we gotta sleep. We're getting tired.
Use of approved battery and electrical storage systems to
Lie down. Okay. It's the dreaming mini game. If you jump over all these little pests, it makes you sleep faster, which is preferred, or else it takes forever. All right. We got our 8 hours. Storage containers. Now, one thing we do need to work on early is building shock traps. That's what we need the coil, energy bricks, and staplers for. Oh, we do need this. We need a pipe club. 4 pipe, 1 gauge, 1 glue. Okay. Alright, that's actually a pretty decent weapon early on, so it should work. We need to get to manufacturing. We will need another right away, another energy brick. Where's the energy brick? Here it is. 1 circuit, 1 case fan, 1 power, 1 tech scrap. Energy brick. Okay. We'll run that up to upstairs, open up that door right away, so we don't forget about it. I mean, that's where we need to be going anyway. There's really not much of a choice, but... Okay. Destroy these if we can get out of there. More wood plank.
Important to remember that resting is key to
Need the
staying in good
stapler.
health.
And
Simply taking a moment to sit down, even on the floor, will give you the energy.
okay. Energy brick. Get this thing in here. I wonder, is anything up here? No. Okay. And just for a slight shortcut, you can actually unlock this door for a little bit quicker trip. Save that like fraction of a second. Lift access. Now we can... We're not going to talk to him yet. We kind of unlocked a... It's a bit of a shortcut, I guess. We kind of pop out right here, and these are... We're back at the stairs. Now we don't have to go all the way around. A lot of shortcuts in this game that you unlock eventually. Okay. thought there was gonna be some staplers or something up there. Ooh. We'll take that money. Alright, we got manufacturing opened. I think the next thing we need to do is... Well... We didn't really get into manufacturing. We just got closer to manufacturing. I talked to this crippled guy.
The soldiers came through. They locked down manufacturing. Wanted information about the silos on level 3. They weren't gatekeepers. They were something else. I couldn't tell them anything. But if you can find a power cell, we can use the forklift to open the door. Get out of here through the surface tunnel.
Alright. We're gonna need power cells. One might be asking, where are we going to get the power cells? Power cells are in one of these, I can't remember what they call these. These are like these... Doors locked. Email. 2 weeks. Interesting. As for your gateway problem, oh yeah, that's what they call it, the gateways to fluctuations. Any news? You've had those A2 samples for 2 weeks. What's the holdup? Sorry, Lenora. Yes, we think the intensity of the radiation over there is due to high entropy levels. Energy just dissipates faster. We're giving everyone iodine tablets to counteract the radiation from expeditions. But here's a problem I can't figure out. The numbers don't add up. Even with the higher entropic quotient, there's excess energy coming through the gateways. Right. I'm taking the tablets too. The suit keeps most of it off though. As to your gateway problem, tell Sergey. That's what he's there for. Please copy me on any updates. Well, Sergey, we're gonna jump in here. We're gonna jump into the antiverse. We don't really need the iodine tablets yet. Welcome. We're in the antiverse. We really don't need the antiverse weed yet. It doesn't even matter. We also don't... I'm going to take the Geiger counter, but we really don't need the Geiger counter. The only reason we need to be here right now is to leave through the other side. Nothing else matters. Magazines. Alright, now here's that door that was locked. God. Forgot about the pest. My mistake. As I was saying, here's that door that was locked. So we just were. This door is unlocked to level 3 access. We're gonna get in there. We'll use the check-in station.
Check-in approved.
We need staplers. Craft some more nets. Is there a pest right there? Oh yeah. Okay. Stomped his little ass. Box screws. We need those. Those will be important for tripwire mines, which absolutely need. Stapler. Can't remember what we even needed keyboards for. We will need these computer parts, I can tell you that much. Alright. What is this thing? Is this a computer monitor that's just broken? Yeah. Okay. Bio scrap. Guys, little guys are everywhere. Okay. We got plenty of computers, tell you that much. Pens, staplers. Oops. I really don't care if I break that. Power's gonna be off soon.
Consider this your top priority. Have a wonderful and productive evening.
Okay. Very good. Awesome. Dr. Mahantz.
This is Dr. Derek Mance. As our understanding of perforation technology grows, we have discovered new facets of its physical laws. One of the most fascinating is temporal tethering. Each entry to an antiverse seems to start a timer, which resets after a given period, as though a band of time stretches before snapping back to its origin. I'm confident we will understand this phenomenon in time, but until we do, it violates a dozen scientific principles.
Temporal tethering. So, wow, what he's actually talking about in a practical sense is when we were in that weird other world, when we went through that little portal, we could have picked the antiverse wheat. There's a handful of antiverse wheat there. We don't need it yet. We will at some point. But luckily, after once a day, all of those portal worlds reset. So all the resources in there reset. Which is a key element of the game, because there's some stuff that's in those portal worlds that aren't available anywhere else, and you need them to respawn. You don't want to run out of resources. You need your resources respawning. So that's what he's talking about. He wasn't talking about that, but I mean that's the aspect of the game he was talking about. Let's see, boom, boom, boom. Geiger counter. The Geiger counter is going to be useless. I just took it as a souvenir. Okay. Find someone who knows about... Alright, we'll go talk to that lady. Find someone who knows about power cells. Ooh, I forgot about the security bot. Luckily, the security bots are actually pretty stupid. Just don't stand in front of them. That's all you need to know. I wonder if we can... Just avoid the security bot as best we can. Anything valuable over here? Can't get in there yet. Dr. Derek Mance?
It's undeniable that operations at Cascade are being monitored by external forces. This much the Cascade Executive Committee have been permitted to know. Exactly who has been infiltrating our communications and to what ends remains unknown. Or rather, those who know refuse to say. I've been directed to tell my team that we are conducting some security measures, but the threat seems quite
Okay.
Damn security door.
Hello.
I don't understand
Dr. Mayfield.
it. The systems locked us out. But I'm not leaving without my data. I could lose everything. I'd never get a Nobel Prize. Then I had an idea. I worked on the security bots. Their CPUs store access codes. If we salvaged some, we could make something to hack the door. What do you think?
I think it's a good idea. Okay, so we're gonna have to kill those security bots. They're tough customers. Best way I found to kill them, at least early on, is with tripwire mines. In order to build those, we will need a steady supply of screws. Toolbox, take the Giga Glue. Of course, there's a pest. Get out of there. We don't really need the other anvil. We will unlock this other shortcut, though. We didn't go this way before because of that pecuary. I wonder if I can't remember if there's anything useful down this way. There's a computer. Oh, I think there's somebody up here. Oh yeah, there he is. Hey, guy. Some ammunition. Hello. I'm gonna make a bandage.
Well, I knew this would happen. Ever since Varenkov's team took over Silo 3, you couldn't get a single power cell after that. Now look, they're precious antiverses, totally out of control.
Alright, he wasn't helpful at all. Stapler, tech scrap, binder. Let's see, 178 containment. You need to take this one seriously. We retrieved IS-178 from A2 and it nearly killed us. Needs full whatever containment. Anyone interacting with it need gift-braided impact shielding at the very least. We believe that's for the peccary. Yes. Connected specimens. I don't know what they're talking about. Let's see the barbecue. Oh, that's for raw. Yeah, peccary sausages. Okay.
Dr. Mance reporting. IS-178, the peccary, as it was so ineptly dubbed by one of my puerile co-workers, is more intelligent than it first seemed. In fact, it grows smarter and more capable over the course of its life cycle, before morphing into the later life cycle phase. Dr. Manbanco even managed to teach it a few simple tricks, with only minor burns, I believe.
Just gonna leave that thing there. We don't need it. Oh, you know what we didn't do? I don't think we got the elevator going. Oh, yeah. We're gonna run away from the peccary. Or not. Let me go back up. I think if we... Oh, shoot. It's a one-way shortcut. Get away.
Stop!
Alright. Alright, we almost died. Still alive. Barely. I believe there's this healing syringe in the med kit in the cafeteria. So we'll use that. Yeah, early on, even the peccaries are kind of a pain in the ass to kill. Weapons aren't very good yet. Healing syringe. Let's use that. Okay. Okay. Alright. Put our anvil in there. Well, we're gonna need... We don't need the cubicle. We are going to need, yes, the keypad hacker, but... Tripwire mines. Why do we need a soil bag for a tripwire mine? That's weird. Screws, staplers, tech scrap. We do have some soil bags, so that's... Stapler, tech scrap, and the box of screws. Here we go. We're gonna need 3 of them. We need more tech scrap. Okay, we got 2. And now we need... Oh, we got some more tech scrap here. Okay. Alright, awesome. Those, boom, boom, boom. Now I think you just need a box of screws to reload the tripwire mines. So you don't have to keep building new ones every time. Hey, when it gives you the new recipe highlights, bugs me. I'm not gonna go through all of them. We haven't invented a way to make screws yet. That sucks. Okay, so now we just gotta wait till nighttime and lure the security bot into our tripwire mines. Where do we want to put them? Oh. I think I've put them right here. They all work fine. Now we got to make sure we don't hit them ourselves, so we'll have to go around, let the security bot walk right through them. In the meantime, we'll get a cooking station going and a salvage and repair station. First of all, we'll need a plug strip to power all three of them. Power supply, coil, and 2 scrap. Coil, metal scrap to make a plug strip. Rotate. Okay. Let's see. Benches. Repair and salvage. 1 anvil. 2 pipes, 6 duct tape. Okay. Should be easy. Oh yeah, anvil. What, oh, there it is. I can't remember. I don't know if this needs to be powered or not. We'll just assume it does. Okay, yeah, it does need to be powered. Oh, now we unlock the box of screws. Very good. Repair and salvage. Repair that. Repair that knife. I don't know if we need to salvage anything yet. Okay. Let's see, we need a... we don't need a chef's counter. We do need a cooking station. How come I haven't unlocked that yet? Cooking station, cooking station. Do metal scrap. Okay, I think it's... Actually, it's been an hour. I think we're gonna wrap it up for this one. We got off to a good start. If you're unfamiliar with the game, I didn't really explain it much, or what's going on, so you're kind of on your own with that one. But if you don't have this thing, I would get it. Otherwise, we're gonna pick this thing up. Next time. Peace.